Hi, it's Tina here, and I just wanted to make this very short and very quick video log to inspire people to take whatever that next step is. And you'll see that I haven't glammed up or anything for this one, so you're seeing me in the raw, as it were. I really wanted to get this message out, and it's kind of like getting late Friday afternoon, and I've got a million things to do. So I thought it was more important to just get on with it than it was to, think that I couldn't do it because I haven't glammed up. So anyway, the message is this. Something that I'm hearing over and over again, and something that I'm discovering is becoming really pertinent, is something that I keep hearing, particularly when I'm trying to learn and speak Spanish. And people keep telling me, poco a poco, little by little, step by step. And as long as you keep doing things poco a poco, then you will make progress. And that's been certainly true of my attempts to speak Spanish. There is this desire to want to go from no skill at all to having all the skill in the world. And it's just not going to happen. And it's been frustrating with me. I mean, I want to be able to converse much more quickly. I've put lots of time and effort into studying, and I really want to get there, but it's a slow thing. And it occurred to me that this is a similar pattern all the way through life. So in business, again, my coach keeps telling me, you're not going to go from 0 to 100 in 3 seconds. It's just not going to happen. You have to take certain steps, and you have to make progress, poco a poco, little by little, step by step. And as long as you keep taking those steps and those little baby steps, the whole journey doesn't seem so overwhelming. And if you break down a goal, if you've got a massive business goal and you break it down into small steps, it looks really good when you can start ticking things off. I'm a massive fan of the old-fashioned paper to-do list. There's my to-do list. And I just love ticking off in red, to say that I've done something. And part of the wanting to get this out, even though I haven't got time to go and glam up, so I can tick it off my to-do list. Is one of my goals to finish this week is to get a blog out on this subject. So whatever your business goals are, write them down, but then break them down into manageable chunks, step by step, little by little, and then tick them off. And another thing that really, really resonated with me, and this is something that I think is super important. When I kind of embarked on my internet journey, I kept hearing, that you can go from like 0 to 6 figures, 7 figures, and all the rest of it. And I was kind of sold the dream on, I was sold the dream on everything hinged around earning 6 figures. And it was almost as though I couldn't pursue my dream until I was earning 6 figures. Now, my dream was to up sticks from my little flat in Plymouth and to head over to the sunshine here in Gibraltar, or Spain, as I've ended up just this side of the border with Gibraltar. But I kind of had it firmly fixed in my head. I had to earn 6 figures first. And how bonkers is that? That's so stupid. And I decided, no, I was going to take incremental steps. I wasn't going to wait. So the first thing was I got an opportunity to do a contract up in Aberdeen. And yeah, that was kind of totally the wrong direction. But I knew that it was a step. It was one of my little poco a poco steps that would get me here in the end faster. And no, I didn't need to wait until I could afford the mansion with the swimming pool and all the rest of it. So when the contract in Aberdeen ended, it was a question of, okay, let's find a nice, modest little flat, because I wasn't earning 6 figures, and I was having taken a year out. I was kind of starting again with the business, and now I'm taking the next step, moving to a bigger place, with more space, and my business has kind of gone in incremental steps as I've gone along, and I'm in the middle of a big rebranding. But again, that hasn't got to be all done immediately. It's being done step by step. This poco a poco, it keeps coming back to me time and time again. And I was also talking to a client about speaking. You know, somebody was kind of procrastinating about getting started with the whole speaking thing. And it's the same principle. You don't have to go from not being a speaker and never having done anything to all of a sudden speaking on stage, creating, you know, elaborate webinars and elaborate video programs. You start off by doing a 60-second pitch on video all about you, and then you redo it and you do it again until it gets better, and then you can do maybe a 3-minute video, and you know, go to a networking event and deliver a little short talk there, and then progress up to an educational slot for 5 minutes or whatever. So the whole thing can be done poco a poco. Okay, this is the same right now with my move. I'm decorating our flat, and that's my job for the weekend. And when I think about all the jobs that have got to be done before I can move house, I get totally overwhelmed. So it's just writing it down step by step and doing it poco a poco, little by little. So I hope I've inspired you that you haven't got to get everything done immediately. You can pursue your dreams step by step. And what I want you to do is to take your goals, break them down into a manageable, you know, chunks which are easy, you know, little steps to achieve. And just, what is your first step? Head on over to the Facebook group. If you're not already a member, go and join. I'll put the link below this video so that you can go along and join. And if you're already a member, you can just head on over and post in there what your next step is. So have an amazing weekend, and I'll catch up with you all sometime shortly. Take care. Bye-bye.